I've been seeing all the things I couldn't see, finding all the things I didn't need, relying on the things I couldn't feel.
There are still some places that feel wild. Places where the mountains stretch for miles, untouched by roads, noise, and the pace of everyday life. Mexico is one of those places. A rugged country where pine, oak, and desert terrain all collide. And somewhere within those mountains lives one of the most elusive deer species in North America, the Coues deer. Small in stature and nearly invincible against the country they call home, these deer survive by never being seen for long. Hunting them demands patience, persistence, and countless hours behind the glass. Because out here, every opportunity is earned. And that's what makes this place so special. The challenge, the country, the feeling that no matter how many times you return, there's always something pulling you back. Long after the season ends, these mountains have a way of staying with you. The country, the glassing points, the endless ridges that seem to stretch on forever, and the deer. The bucks you found, the bucks you watched grow, the ones that disappeared before you ever got the chance. Year after year, they pull you back. Not because it's easy, but because it's hard. Because somewhere in this vast country lives a deer that spends a lifetime avoiding hunters. A deer that forces you to slow down, study every hillside, and earn every opportunity. Maybe that's what makes Coues deer so special. The challenge of finding them, the places they live, the feeling that the next basin could hold the buck you've been looking for. Somewhere out there, the buck we came for was already there. We just had to find him. The first few days are always about learning the country again. Long hours behind the glass, watching shadows creep across the mountains and searching for the slightest flicker of movement. The rut was on, but the wind never stopped. It pushed through the canyons day and night, and the deer seemed content to stay hidden from it. Movement was scarce. Most bucks stayed buried in timber pockets, using the terrain and cover to disappear into the landscape. The big deer were there, we knew that much, but mature Coues bucks don't get old by making mistakes. They were hunkered down, riding out the weather, and giving us very little to work with. All we could do was stay behind the glass and trust that eventually the mountain would give us a glimpse. Day 3 of the hunt. We've been battling crazy wind for the last 2 days. 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Today's the first good day we've had. Low wind and deer activity is through the roof. It's 1 o'clock now and we just picked up a real solid buck, real long beams, decent mass, good eye guards to him. He's 1,200 yards out pushing some does. We're gonna dump off this thing, try to get about 600 yards closer and cut that distance in half. So hopefully he'll stay on that face, and we got eyes in the sky with Ethan, so see if we can make this happen for Darren. Looking down off this thing. I took a real bad line. Had to jump off a boulder. Twisted up that old ankle. Oh, almost went down. I got another 400 yards or so. And then we'll get set up for a shot, hopefully.
see him. I see her.
He's in a tough spot. You are good dialed. If you want to take that shot, you can. Put it in the middle of his body, Darren.
Middle?
Yep.
Not on the shoulder?
Nope, middle body. Hit him in the back end. Let's see, he might go down here.
All right, thanks for doing this. I hope it's good.
It is. For him, this was his first time in Coues country. Still learning the rhythm, still learning what opportunities really mean out here. And when the opportunity came, the shot connected. It wasn't perfect, but the buck didn't go far. And just like that, he got his first real introduction to what Coues hunting demands.
Look at this. That's a thick neck. Look at that. Oh man. Yeah, it's good looking. Man.
On this spot, you think?
We're 50 back.
Probably 15 wide though. Literally did not grow eye guards.
For a deer like that. That's what I just sat my fucking ass in the wind for 5 days for. Now we can glass it from over there. Yeah. This way. Let's get it. Give me a little update. I'm 28 years old. I have gray hairs. This is why we have located a shooter. We are gearing up to close the distance.
Behind the shoulder. Right behind that crease. But just hold it there the best you can, but focus on squeezing that trigger. Whatever you do, don't yank, just a smooth pull. When the gun goes off, if it surprises you, he's fucking dead. I think he's behind that juniper currently. Gosh. Look at that video, boys. Some bitch got some bammage on him.
Jace picked him up early this morning. They ended up working up this ridge line. I've got eyes on him now. Him and his doe are both bedded. 502 yards. Those guys are working in. Hopefully get down below me a little bit. Wait for him to stand and get a shot off. It's a sweet buck.
Be awesome to get him on the ground, so see what happens here.
Killed that buck. I don't know what else to say. Ask Bull. Bull will know what to say.
I'm shy up on the camera.
Night, night, says Bully.
We killed a big buck.
Go get him.
Fives. Knuckles. 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 Knuckles, Ethan.
Cool black. Look how tall they are. Oh yeah, they're taller than I thought they were. Look at that blade right there. Dropping. Look at his teeth, Chris. He's old.
There's a reason why we return to these mountains year after year. Not just for the deer, but for everything that comes with the chase. For the early mornings and long glassing sessions. For the miles that test your legs and the country that humbles you. Laughter echoing through camp after a hard day, and the stories that somehow get better every time they're told. For the adventure these little gray ghosts take us on. The kind that pushes you, frustrates you, and keeps you coming back no matter how hard it gets. And maybe best of all is watching someone experience it for the first time. Watching friends fall in love with Coues deer country the same way we once did. Seeing the excitement, the emotion, the success, and knowing they finally understand what's been calling us back all these years. Because somewhere between the silence, the struggle, and the pursuit, between old friends and new memories, we remember why this matters. Out here, these mountains have a way of pulling us back to who we are. And no matter how far life takes us, we'll always find our way back.